Question 11, 2019. Write down an inequality in X to represented by each of the number lines shown below. Put a ticks in the correct box in each case to show whether X is an element of the natural numbers, these are the positive whole numbers, or if X is an element of Z, these are the integers, the positive and negative whole numbers, or X is an element of the reals, and these are all numbers. And the first one is done. So you can see here, minus 3 is less than or equal to X is less than 2. So minus 3 is less than or equal to X is less than 2. A hollow circle means we don't include 2. A solid circle means we do include minus 3. Now here we've got every number between minus 3 and 2. So that means X is a real number. So that's why the reals are ticked. Okay, and the next number line, we're allowed to use minus 3, we're allowed to use minus 2, we're allowed to use minus 1, we're allowed to use 0, and we're allowed to use 1. So this means minus 3 is going to be less than or equal to X is less than or equal to 1. Now, because we don't have a line joining these, we're only using either minus 3 or minus 2 or minus 1 or 0 or 1. Now, because we've got positive and negative whole numbers, that means we're dealing with integers. So we're going to tick for Z. On the next number line, we've got 1, 2, and 3. So we're allowed to use any number between 1 and 3. Because again, there is no line, that means we're only allowed to use either the number 1, the number 2, or the number 3. So with an inequality, 1 is going to be less than or equal to X is less than or equal to 3. And we can either use 1, 2, or 3, and these are all positive whole numbers, so these are natural numbers n. The last one then, we've got numbers between minus 2 and 4. We can't use minus 2, nor can we use 4. So this means minus 2 is going to be less than X, is going to be less than 4. We don't include the equality. Now, because we do have a line joining between the minus 2 and the 4, that means you can have any number between minus 2 and 4. So that means that we're dealing with the real numbers.